Hello, welcome to another class. Level 4, Unit 8, Saturday program, day 12. As you know, you can contact me by mail, Moodle, WhatsApp, or Teams for our live sessions. So guys, we're going to start. As a reference, you can go to your page number 74 from your student book. Let's see what we have over here. We have here three words. Remis. Okay, so today we're going to talk about prefix, and we're going to start the class explaining what is a prefix, right? So let's see over here. We have that is a word added at the beginning of a base of word to change the meaning of that word. So a prefix is a word that comes before another word, okay? And that is going to change the meaning of the word. Today we're going to be seeing three principal prefixes. Re, miss, this. We're going to use re with, we want to ask someone to say it again or back to something. Miss when something goes bad or wrong. And this when something is not correct, we want to move it away or reverse. Vocabulary prefixes miss, this, and re. So we have read the sentences, match the prefixes miss, the, and re, and their meanings. Okay. So the first one is I misspell your name. Can you correct it? So what do you think is that? Do something again, do something wrong, or don't do something? Think about and write your answer. Number 2. Please disregard my email. It wasn't important. Number 3, let's reconsider. There might be a better way. Okay, now let's check our answers. The first one is B, when you do something wrong, right? Because if I misspell your name. Please disregard my email. It's like don't do something. Disregard is when you say disregard my email is don't pay attention to my email, forget about my email. That's why it's don't do something, right? So don't read it. Let's reconsider. There might be a better way, right? In this case, is do something again, right? Let's repeat this activity because the first one wasn't okay, wasn't correct. Next, we have here there's three prefixes that we have, and then we have different words. What I'm going to ask you is to please try to match them, okay? Do you think that is disagree, disagree, or re-agree? So you're going to select, you have only one option to place these words with these prefixes, okay? I'm going to give you 30 seconds so you can match them. And then we're going to check them together and we're going to practice a little bit our pronunciation, okay? I'll see you in 30. Okay, our 30 seconds have passed. If you need more time, just, as you know, pause the video, okay? So right now we're going to check and also we're going to practice pronunciation, okay? So let's watch, let's see, let's check our answers.
Exercise 1. Vocabulary. Prefixes: miss, dis, and re. Miss.
Misjudge, mispronounce, misspell, misunderstand,
Dis.
Disagree. Discontinue. Dislike. Disregard.
Re.
reconsider, redo, remake, rethink.
Fantastic. Were you able to check? Were you able to practice the pronunciation? Remember, if you need to listen one more time, just reward the video and listen one more time for the pronunciation, right? Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to see these words in a little bit more of a context, okay? But for this, first, we need one word just to refresh a little bit. And it's awkward. What is awkward? Some synonyms that we have is clumsy, graceless, or inelegant. Awkward is when you do something and it's not comfortable. It's not nice, and you feel uncomfortable when you do something awkward. So in the definition, we have not socially graceful or confident, lacking a skill, causing embarrassment. For example, you are walking on the street and then you fall. In that moment, you feel awkward. The moment is awkward because you fell and it's embarrassing. It's not an experience that we want, right? Okay, so that is awkward. So it's going to be easier for you to understand the context of these examples that we're going to be seeing, okay? So let's see. We have here two situations. I'm going to ask you to listen and follow with your side. Again, to practice your pronunciation, okay? So pay attention. We're going to read and also listen.
Word situations.
When I was emailing my classmate about a surprise party for my friend Leo, I hit send, and it went to Leo. I'd sent the email to Leo before I realized my mistake. I called him and asked him to disregard the email. Luckily, he hadn't read it yet. John.
The other day, my boss mispronounced my name in the elevator. He had done it once before and I hadn't corrected him. But this time, I reconsidered. Unfortunately, by the time I started to say something, my boss had already left the elevator. Angelica.
Okay, so in here we have two situations in which, you know, a little bit awkward situation. The first one, they were going to make a surprise party for a person. And by mistake, they invite the person that it was a surprise for, right? And that's why here we use one of the words that we were practicing. And I ask him to disregard the mail, right? Remember that when we use this is when we don't do something. So please don't read the mail. Then on the second part, we have, you know, this is the boss of these people. And he's like, good morning, Angela. But her name is not Angela, it's Angelica, right? And the word that we have, actually we have two, we have mispronounce, right? So mispronounce, so he didn't pronounce correctly, right? Instead of Angelica, he said Angela. So that is mispronounce. And there you have two of the examples of the vocabulary that we are practicing, right? Okay. And awkward situations because it's awkward. Now, has anything similar ever happened to you? And this is an interesting question. What has happened to you that has been awkward? And so you're going to write down your experience. I want at least 7 lines because I want you to tell a little bit of the details that happened. And please have it ready for our session. I want it to be something similar to the examples that you have over there. And of course, I'm going to be asking you to use our vocabulary, okay? Right? Fantastic. We're going to write a paragraph similar to this one, telling one awkward moment that we pass. I need you to have it with a minimum of 7 lines. If you want to talk more, that's perfect. But 7 lines, it's something similar to the examples that we have over here. And something very important is to use in context the words that we have over here. Okay, fantastic. Also, for practice more, you can go to your page number 57 from your workbook, and there you have more examples that can help you to write your mini paragraph of 7 lines. That is all for this video capsule. I'll be seeing you in our session. Thank you very much. Have fun doing your paragraph and your workbook. Bye.